Manchester, you know that there is a level that you get to in the level of your progress. Then witches and wizards will just decide to leave you. They'll be like, let us leave this one so that you can continue to go. Witches and wizards will just give up on you because they know that there is nothing that they can do to you anymore. That is the situation that Manchester United is into now. All rival fans, all rival enemies, all rival clubs that are giving up on Manchester United because they know that nothing they can do that can stop Manchester United from qualifying in the next UEFA Champions League. They have given up on us. They cannot do anything again. And what they are doing now is that they don't even watch Manchester United matches again. That is how it should be. Like, you sometimes you shut your enemies up. Just shut your enemies up. Then on a more serious note, I just wish that Manchester United actually relieved Ruben Amorim of his duty early enough. Let's say around that kind October, November. Had it been happened there, maybe by now Manchester United with alongside Manchester City and Arsenal might be the clubs that is contending for the title. It's a pity that it didn't happen that way, and even at that, we are still okay where we are. You understand? We are still very okay where we are. The way that Michael Carrick came in and then he was able to turn things around. Like he's doing magic in Manchester United. Like all those players that Ruben Amorim signed and then he couldn't use them. Surprisingly, Michael Carrick is here and then he's making a very good use of them. That is perfect. That is wonderful. And then so far this season, let's say so far this year, Michael Carrick has gathered the highest points as a Premier League manager. He's ahead of Mikel Arteta, he's ahead of Arne Slot, he's ahead of Pep Guardiola. Like in 2026, he has gathered the highest points so far. We need to applaud him for that. I must confess, we need to applaud Michael Carrick. He's actually doing well for the club, and then we love what he's doing. Then talking about Manchester United versus Brentford, I love what I saw. Many people will be like that Manchester United, they were just lucky that the winning came as a result of fluke and then blah blah blah. They are just talking anyhow. But it doesn't matter. What matters most is the results. Getting the results is the paramount thing. Understand? If you like, have 99 ball possession, have 99 shot on target, and then at the end, if you didn't get the 3 points, what you did is nothing. Because the most important thing, what lifts you and then what you can be rated with is the 3 points that you are getting. And then Manchester United just did it. And then in games like this, big clubs, they don't really play. They just stick to their tactics. Understand? You have a goal, you have a tactics, and then you are pursuing that tactics. Just stick to it. That is the important thing. And then Manchester United did it. They had their plan, which they stick to it. They were just watching Brentford to play and then be coming to attack them. And then Manchester United was busy waiting for their chances to come. And then once they come, boom, Man United will score. That's just it. And then I must applaud the defense of Manchester United. To be honest with you, like they actually did well. If not because at some point they created a huge space for Thiago, and then lucky enough they were still able to do one or two, and then the goal was saved due to the intervention of Diogo Dalot and then Eden Heaven. The goal was saved, so it's still a fantastic game. I must applaud them. And then the like of Lamens, like we can't really thank Lamens enough, because I'm very sure that if it were Onana that is still keeping in that post, Man United would have ended this game with up to 4 goals to 2 in favor of Brentford. So I must applaud Lamens. I must also applaud Casemiro, and at the same time I'm pleading that he extends his contract with Manchester United. Like anything that can be done to make sure that Carlos Casemiro stays in Manchester United for another extra season, like it will be highly appreciated. It will do the club a whole lot of good. You understand? Then Bruno Fernandes, midfield mastery, like numero uno. He's just the best. Like nothing can be compared to him now. He's the best midfielder in the whole world. Mention that person, Femi Lopez, Vitinha. Just mention the person. Bruno Fernandes is ahead of them. So I must applaud him as well. Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, Lamens, they were fantastically into the game. Even Sesco too was into the game. What's the name? Kobe Menu was also into the game. So those boys, like, they gave their best to make sure that Manchester United secures this victory. And then at the end of everything, this is all smiling for our victory. and also we are balancing in the top three, preparing for the next UEFA Champions League. Woo! This is so good.